What is going on, Jimmy here live? Today we are watching every single Cartoon Network show's intro, all the way from way back when I wasn't even alive yet till now. And we're gonna rank them based on two things: how much I like the intro and how much it makes me want to watch the show. And then we're gonna be putting them on, boom, tier list board. I'm not familiar with what this is. 1994, bro. Space Ghost. Oh, yeah, this would come on late at night, wouldn't it? Space Ghost Coast to Coast. Yeah, I think the voice actor for Space Ghost actually passed away recently. So rest in peace. Rest in peace. I heard he was like really cool and would go to conventions all the time and stuff, and was like,
hello, I am Space Ghost.
Really cool with his
Welcome
fan.
to my show.
Okay, Space Ghost Coast to Coast. Not the best intro in the world. Really not that great. I do like when he just like appears on screen and he's like, hey. I think I'd probably, and some of these might change, I'd probably put this one just as a start, maybe C tier. It's a little bit wacky, it's a little bit weird, so I like it a bit. Start it there. Dexter's Lab. This is a phenomenal intro to a cartoon. You show this to a kid and they're gonna be like, I want to see more. I want to see more. Looks funny, looks interesting.
1, 2.
And it's just a fire show. I think I'm fine to start Dexter's Lab in S tier. Depending on how the list goes, I may move it down, but we're gonna put Dexter's Lab in S to begin with.
3,
Baby.
sassy.
As a kid, I was always like, why? He's like strong and assumedly handsome. Why doesn't he actually end up getting any women? But that's just the joke.
Do the monkey with me. Hey there, baby. Yeah, whatever.
Johnny Bravo, pretty damn good. I like the song. I like the energy. I think it seems like it would be a fun watch. It seems it puts him forward as a really fun, likable guy. So I'm thinking a solid A. For now, I may rank him down, but I think it's fun. When I watch it, I'm like, damn, that was a good intro. Kind of makes me want to watch the show. I think A is fine for now.
Mama had a cow. Dad was proud. He didn't care how.
Pretty good song.
Cow. Chicken. Cow and chicken.
Cow and Chicken, I never really liked the art style that much. It was kind of like a little bit gross. Their humor was a little bit odd. It's a fun song. It's a fun intro. It's like something you can sing along to. But I would say overall, it's not a super strong pick for me. I'm kind of put off by the art style and stuff like that. Maybe that's just me. But again, this is my list. So Cow and Chicken, I'm going to go ahead and slap Cow and Chicken. It's fun. I'll put it in B for now. Placeholder B. I'm probably going to knock this one down, but I think it's good to start the list with a little bit of variation.
You don't need pants for the victory dance, 'cause Baboon's better than Weasel. IR Baboon, big star.
IR Baboon.
I am Weasel.
I am Weasel.
IR Baboon reigns
It's a banger song.
He's just as good as a weaselly con, but round every corner he's likely to find.
I am Weasel. I am Weasel. I am Weasel.
Okay, so that's I Am Weasel. I Am Weasel. I think it's got a little bit, I think it's a better intro overall than Cow and Chicken, but barely. It doesn't really give you too much of like what to expect in the show, other than, yeah, you got two animal guys that are gonna probably feud a little bit here and there. It's not bad. I'm gonna put it right above Cow and Chicken, just barely above it.
Sugar,
Oh,
spice,
oh, chat.
and everything nice. These were the ingredients chosen to create
is
the
some
perfect
pink.
little girl. But Professor Utonium accidentally added an extra ingredient to the concoction, Chemical X. Thus, the Powerpuff Girls were born.
Such a good show.
Using their ultra superpowers, Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup have dedicated their
Also,
lives to fighting
this intro's like a
crime
banger.
and
I'm
the
turning this up on my
forces
headset.
of evil.
Oh, it's so fire, bro. This is like, bro, you get all hyped up. You see all the villains, bro. You're like, oh my god, like, oh, what could that villain do? What could that villain do? Oh, how bad are they? Like, oh my god. And then the Powerpuff Girls are just badass. Oh my. Boomba. Powerpuff Girls. Such a fire show. Such a fire intro. The song, the visuals, everything, bro. It's an S. But is it above Dexter's Lab? This is tough. There's two Powerpuff Girl images? Oh, it's because there's two shows. Oh, okay. Now this is the correct one to be up here. Let me move this one down. That's the newer one. That's the newer one. I think it might actually be like Dexter's Lab's intro is really fun, but I don't think it quite encapsulates like the hype of the show the same way that Powerpuff Girls does. And I also like I love the Dexter's Lab song, but the Powerpuff Girls song I think is like a little bit more fire. Oh man. Ed, and Eddy, bro. What a great sound effect. Ed, and Eddy. And now before you guys get the pitchforks, before you get the torches, we are ranking not the show, we are ranking the intro. Ed, and Eddy has a great song. Phenomenal song even. Pretty fun visuals, but overall, is it that great in terms of making you want to watch the show or just being good by itself? I think it's not bad. I think the song hard carries, but I don't think it really makes me go, damn, I really want to see what happens in this show. I'm gonna go ahead and put this one right behind, well, no, I'm gonna put it in front of Johnny Bravo. I don't think I ever watched this one. This one is from the same artist that did, what's that one show with the little kid who's like a caveman kid? The Thornberries, yeah. Same artist, I think. They also did, I think, another show. They did a few, I'm sure. I don't think I've ever heard this in my life, though, for whatever reason. Okay, that was fun. I liked the intro song. The animation was pretty fun, but I've never seen it, which is kind of makes it good because then I can just base off of what we see. Now I'm not a huge fan of the art style. It did seem pretty fun. I'm pretty safe to put it in like maybe C tier for now. It was an okay intro.
We interrupt this program to bring you
Peak show.
Courage, the Cowardly Dog Show, starring Courage, the Cowardly Dog. Abandoned as a pup, he was found by Muriel, who lives in the middle of nowhere with her husband, Eustace Bay. But creepy stuff happens in nowhere. It's up to Courage to save his new home.
Am I tripping? Isn't the part where he says, "Stupid dog, you made me look bad"? Isn't that part of the intro? Where is that? Courage the Cowardly Dog. I'm gonna say, as an intro, that shit's pretty intriguing. It's different. It's like a little scary, a little bit like, oh, a dog named Courage who has to go against all these creepy foes. And then with a little bit of humor with the stupid dog, you made me look bad. I think it's pretty freaking solid. Just in terms of the intro, I think I'm just gonna move it right in front of Ed, and Eddy for now. I feel like I might have seen this show like a couple times. I don't remember even what it's called. Is it Sheep in the Big City, or am I making that up? It is Sheep in the Big City? Sheep
in the Big City.
Okay, Sheep in the Big City. Think I only watched it maybe a couple times, but we're here just for the intro. Sets you up, lets you know, maybe this sheep, he gonna get into some crazy activities in the city. The song is fun for sure. I don't think it's like anything too awesome in general. I'm kind of happy to put this like a high B. I never really watched this show. I remember seeing it sometime. I remember like the robot and stuff. Okay, I'm analyzing. Time Squad. That's a pretty short and sweet intro. I actually like that a lot. It kind of like, it seems like a fun show. Not the best song, but in terms of intrigue, make me want to watch the show. Yeah, it did a pretty damn good job. This one is actually going to rank pretty well. Actually, I'm going to say this one was a stronger intro than Johnny Bravo's intro. I don't know if it's a stronger, you know what? I'm going to say it's even like a better intro than Ed, Edd and Eddy. Well, no, I lied. I'm pretty happy with that.
Long ago in a distant land,
Peak.
Aku, the shape-shifting master of darkness, unleashed an unspeakable evil. But a foolish samurai warrior wielding a magic sword stepped forth to oppose me. Before the final blow was struck, I tore open a portal in time and flung him into the future, where my evil is law. Now the fool seeks to return to the past and undo the future that is Aku.
Gotta do that. Back to the past, samurai jack. Gotta do that. Back to the past, samurai jack.
Jack.
Gotta do that. Back to the past, samurai jack. Gotta do that. Back to the past, samurai jack. Gotta do that.
Oh my god, it's such a long intro, but it's so deserving.
Gotta do that.
Samurai Jack. Oh my god, what a fucking intro, bro. What an intro. Samurai Jack, I think it goes without saying, that shit is absolutely peak. I mean, the setup, the song, what it tells you about the show, you know you're in for some good shit. That one goes to the top of the S. The visuals, I mean, of course, the style of the show is fucking amazing. The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. I'm gonna be honest though, overall, I don't think it's gonna score too high for just the intro. I don't think it's bad, but I don't think it's phenomenal. I'm gonna put it like pretty high A. It does give a little bit of like, oh, here's what you're gonna get from the show. It's kind of fun, exciting of like, oh, who are all these characters? The song is fine.
Once upon a time, there was a Jimmyhere playboy who was blown up in a tremendous explosion. His brain survived.
Stomach too.
And was attached to the body of a
So this is the show. I think I did watch a little bit of this one, but not a lot.
And I will one day rule the world.
Yeah, I definitely did watch this one a bit. But not enough to remember it that well. Oh my god, fucking fish jump scare. Jesus Christ. that actually almost got me. Evil con carne. It's really not bad. I think it's like right here, right in front of Johnny Bravo, but behind Time Squad. It sets up a good, like it's a good intro to a show. It sets it up in a good way. Robot Jones? This was a fun show. I loved this little guy. He's so funny looking. Whatever happened to Robot Jones? I like that intro. The song was good. The visuals are really fun. Whatever happened to Robot Jones? There we go. I wouldn't say, I feel like there's this like threshold where like Johnny Bravo was like barely holding on to A tier. I'm gonna put it right in front of Johnny Bravo. Ooh. This show, bro. I should rewatch the show. It's so fun. Codename Kids Next Door. All right, now remember, we're not doing it based off the show. We're doing it based off the intro. The intro's pretty good. It doesn't, unfortunately, show a whole lot about the show. I think the whole intro as a concept is very strong. Does it make me want to watch the show? Yeah, kinda, but not as much as some of the other ones. It does go pretty damn hard, and it kind of, you know, gives you a little bit of idea of like, okay, you know, you got some secret agent kids, which every kid wants to be a secret agent. So I think that's pretty piques some interest. I think here, in between Courage and Ed, Edd n Eddy. Dude, if Kids Next Door had like an intro where they showed like all the really cool gadgets, all the really cool like villains they fight, you know, showed their headquarters a little bit, then it might be a bit stronger, but it doesn't show much. They kind of just going into an action pose, which is fun, but you know. I didn't know they had colored TVs when you were watching cartoons. Bro! Swolt! Why? That's fucked up to say. I'm not that old, bruh.
Frozen in a time and space.
Oh, this is like the Daffy Duck one.
But how would the universe survive? Dark daughters of the 24th and 1/2 century.
What a song, though.
Protecting the powerless and the weak. Dark daughters, he's fighting tyranny.
What?
In the 24th and 1/2 century.
Wow, what a good intro, bro. Like, actually, that's a very good intro. I wonder, okay, so I'm trying to think, like, I'm not a huge fan of Looney Tunes stuff in general, but if I had, like, almost no context, I would have been pretty blown away as you know, as just, like, a first introduction to that. I think it's pretty fucking good as an intro, bro. Like, the show, I don't know if it's gonna be any good. Like, I don't remember it. That's a really strong intro. It's a really good intro. I don't know if it's S, though. The visuals are phenomenal. Sets up a lot of really good characters. Sets up a lot of, like, stakes. I'm gonna put it behind Courage. Duck Dodgers is, like, really, like, cinematic. But I would say it goes down a couple points because I'm not that interested in what actually happens compared to Courage, where I am. Is this Generator Rex? Or is that a different show?
Living here in Jersey, fighting villains from afar. You gotta find first gear in your giant robot car. You dig giant robots, I dig giant robots, we dig giant robots, just giant robots. Nice.
I had the name wrong. I did. You couldn't have paid me $1 million to remember the name of this show. Megas XLR. Okay, I remember the show itself. I remember like the characters and stuff like that, like their designs. That's a fun intro. I'm not a huge fan of the song in general, like the guy's voice, I guess. I'm kind of picky with vocalists sometimes. Not like, yeah, I mean, to be fair, and this is me being picky because it is my tier list, I don't really like giant robot stuff that much. Like, mech stuff is pretty cool, but it was, especially when I was younger, I didn't fuck with it much. We're going to set kind of a new precedent right now. I'm going to put him here. I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to do this. 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 Oh, dude. Dude, whenever this intro came on, I was seated. I was ready. Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Foster's Home. What a fucking intro, though. I think that one's really fun because it kind of ramps up slow. It hits your curiosity with like, oh, what is this? What is this line drawing? And then the song kind of hits, and you see all these really weird and quirky characters. It's done in a really fun way, but just the intro, I think it's fucking powerful. I think it's a really good intro. I just have to figure out where it goes compared to the others. So let's see. Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. God, that's such a fire intro. It's either here for me or here for me. I think this is going to be the lowest S.
In a world full of monsters and demons, June is the only one who sees them. When evil beasts start the plotting and scheming, she kicks butt, sounds them from screaming.
They could have had a better singer. I like the energy of the song.
When crazy creatures come, June has to stop them. She'd be happy if it wasn't her problem. She's the one who has to resolve them, has to resolve them. You can't stop the girl.
Okay. I like the energy of the song. I like the animation. The animation's really fire. It's actually like a really cool concept. It's been done a lot before. You know, one person that can see monsters, no one else can. They kind of have a responsibility to deal with them. I think it's a really good concept. I wish the guy was a little better at singing. No shade on him, but I'm gonna put this right in front of Robot Jones.
Attention campers.
Camp
Attention
Lazlo.
campers. It's time for Camp Lazlo.
There were two scouts who made a friend, and Lazlo was his name. Oh, L-A-Z-L-O.
L-Z-L-O. L-A-Z-L-O.
And Lazlo was his name, oh.
And then that trio went to camp and turned it upside down. Oh, L-A-Z-L-O.
L-A-Z-L-O.
L-A-Z-L-O. And Lazlo was his name.
Camp Lazlo. I remember watching this show a lot when I was a kid. I didn't really like enjoy it that much, but it was always on. Like it was on all the time when I was younger. So I did watch a decent bit of it. I remember the episodes themselves being pretty fun, but we are here to judge the intro. I think the song is really fun. It seems like a fun show based off the intro. The animation, you know, it's good. I think it might go right here. Doesn't really make me want to watch it that much just based off the intro. The song is fun, but it's just, you know, it's a parody song essentially. My gym partner is a monkey.
Everyone was the same. Now I go to an animal school because lion's my last name. My gym partner is a monkey. Monkey, monkey, monkey. My gym partner
Never really liked the booty slapping.
Next.
Oh, that's okay then.
My gym partner is a monkey.
Monkey, monkey, monkey.
My gym partner is a monkey.
Monkey, monkey, monkey.
My gym partner is a monkey.
Monkey, monkey, monkey.
My gym partner is a monkey.
My gym partner's a monkey. Okay. It's actually pretty strong for what it is. It's a fun concept for sure. I think it's just gonna slide right in between Camp Lazlo and Robot Jones. I mean, imagine if you're a kid and you got dropped into a freaking animal school. It's a little fun. Oh. Oh my. Ben 10. I gotta say, like, that is an intro done right. The song, peak. The animation, phenomenal. Making you want to watch the show to see what it's about. What a fucking good job. That is ranking high. Chat, is this fair? I think Samurai Jack a little bit higher. There's a lot of you guys that would probably swap it, which is fine. But I think for me, that intro has everything you would want, but Samurai Jack also has that. And I just like the concept of Samurai Jack a little bit more.
Dear Professor Mashimo, how's your latest invention?
I don't really remember this one.
I just know he's gonna be awesome. Your biggest fan, Tommy Turnbull.
Dear Tony, he has surpassed all expectations.
Oh, I remember this show. The little robot guy.
Wrong hands. So I'm sending him somewhere safe. Somewhere perhaps he can learn to be a true boy. A true robot boy.
Okay, that's pretty fun. I don't like that it doesn't have like a really catchy song, but it really does a good job of setting the show up, making you kind of want to watch it. It doesn't too many stakes other than, yeah, people are going to want to get their hands on Robot Boy. It's one of those ones that instills a little bit of like a little feeling inside of like, oh, what if I, you know, send a letter to so-and-so and they sent me their coolest thing ever. It's kind of fun. Pretty good. I think, here.
Hey, Rodney!
I barely remember this one at all.
Rodney!
Did not like the song or like the fact that he just keeps yelling his name. It also barely shows anything about the show. Like, I don't know what this show is going to be about other than it's a squirrel maybe trying to be a boy that maybe lives with this kid. Squirrel Boy C tier, bruh. Ooh, okay.
You take the moon and you take the sun.
You take everything that seems like fun. You stand up and then you're done.
Rattle, 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 rattle.
So come on in, feel free to do some looking. Stay a while, 'cause something's always cooking. Come on in, feel free to do some looking. Stay a while, 'cause something's always cooking. Yeah!
Chowder, chowder, chowder. I like the intro. The song is super fun. It has a the animation has a few different types of styles that it kind of runs through. You know, seeing all the characters go by, they're really unique looking. And I feel like it sets up a good vibe for the show. I'm gonna put it right in between Courage and Duck Dodgers. I think the intro is actually really fucking solid. Okay, Ben 10. I'm not sure which one this is. See how it competes with the previous Ben 10. No singing. That's kind of fucked. Alien Force. Yeesh. Talk about a downgrade from the previous one. Yeah, the song, it sounds like generic superhero song number 54. Or like, yeah, news channel type beat. Not phenomenal. Now, the visuals are fun-ish. Seems like they tried to go a little edgier with this. Think about how much I want to watch it compared to these based on the song and the visuals. I think I'd put it like here. I might change this later. Oh,
Flapjack.
bro.
Hey, Flapjack.
Bro.
Come with me. We'll go and see a place called Candid Island.
Who needs Candid Island? It's safer at the docks.
But there ain't no streams of sody pop. No tripping down the rocks.
It's dangerous and risky.
But adventurous and free.
Adventure, that's the life for me.
There's lollipop trees and a lemonade sea.
Doesn't sound very good to me.
The misadventures of
Flapjack. Okay, as a show, fucking awesome and also super weird at the same time. But the intro, what looks to be a very fun adventure, even if you have no context of the episodes. This one's strong. I don't, ooh, God, this is tough. I might have to come back to this one. I think I'm gonna plop this one in A, right above Courage. I've seen this, but I don't really remember it that much. What an intense fucking intro, though. The Secret Saturdays. It's kind of a lot. Like it just throws it all in your face all at once. Really fun. A good upbeat song. The visuals seem pretty cool, and I think it sets up for a pretty good show. Makes me want to watch it a bit. I think I might put this on the top of B tier. Oh, bro. This is gonna be so hard to not be biased. It's fucking peak. The intro is fucking amazing. It's so good at setting up the vibes of the show. Just the traveling sequence through the whole land, seeing all the different types of characters, having all the fun sound effects. It's visually really different in a bunch of ways and really interesting. I think it's fucking fire. The song is really good too. It has this nice little setup, has this fun little ukulele type intro. And then it kind of, you know, when you're hit with the title card, the sword going through the logo, that hypes me up. I remember when I was a kid, when I first saw the intro to this, I was like, wait, I think I'm gonna fucking love this show, and I did. Let me think about where this goes. I'm gonna say here, above Powerpuff, below Ben 10. Okay, our third Ben 10. That's it. I'd rather watch Sheep in the Big City before I watch Ben 10 Ultimate Alien off of that dog ass intro. I hate to say it, but it goes here, bro. It's not very good. That was so bad. This is Generator Rex. Okay. It's a little short. I wish it was longer. That's what she said to me. Generator Rex. It's fun. The song is good. It needed to be longer. Oh my God, wait, there's more Ben 10 on here than I thought. There's like 5. Fairly low B. Just because it left me wanting. It doesn't scream like, oh my God, I need to watch this.
Years ago, animals and humans lived together in joyful harmony.
Never watched this.
But then, a wicked trickster called High Roller fooled the animals into thinking humans were their enemies. Chaos
What a
reigned
dick.
until an army of heroes came together to protect the humans and end the war. Lin Chung, Jumpy Ghostface, Mystique Sonia,
Jumping
Mighty Ray.
Ghostface?
This is Hero 108.
Hero 108. I've never seen this in my life. Seems like it's fun. Not a bad intro. I like cartoon intros that really set the scene, let you know what you're going to be watching. I'm going to put this at high B. It's a really fun concept. They hype it up really well. Visuals. Fucking fire visuals. The song is fun, introduces a lot of characters right off rip, but doesn't give too much context about what you're gonna be seeing. I think visuals alone, plus a pretty decent song, will put it pretty high, but not too high. I feel like it would go... I feel like Secret Saturdays sold a little bit more than Gumball, but Gumball sold a little bit more than this XLR one. 2012, here we go. So they brought back the singers. Ben 10 Omniverse. Much better than the previous Ben 10s that we saw, other than, of course, the OG. I would say it's about... I'll put it the highest B. I think it's pretty fair to put it at highest B. Still a pretty good intro. They brought some music back. Not as good as the original Ben 10, but it's pretty good.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Uncle Grandpa. I remember when this show came out, I was mad because I thought, what the fuck is Cartoon Network doing? Now, I heard the show actually has a little bit of redeeming qualities to it. I heard that it's okay. It's not the worst thing ever, but I hated the concept of it so fucking much. And I hated like his little like quirks, and the characters were... This was one of those shows that to me felt like, hey kids, random equals funny. And so we're gonna shove it straight in your face. We're not holding back, but we have to go based off of the intro. I don't like the intro. Does it make me want to watch the show? Not at all, bruh. I would say it probably would go right here.
We are the crystal gems. We'll always save the day. And if you think we can, we'll always find a way. That's why the people of this world believe in garnet, amethyst, and pearl, and Steven.
I actually really like that intro. I've never really watched the show. I've seen like a couple things here and there from it. I've never watched the show. The intro's really good though. Very good song. Very good. It's one of those ones that it's so unique with its, stylization and concept that it kind of really makes me interested. I'm like, damn, these characters are pretty fucking cool. Like, I kind of want to see what they do. You know what? I've got to put it in front of Chowder. It does a better job than Chowder. Teen Titans Go. Listen, like many of you guys, when this show came out, I felt it as though it was a disgrace to Teen Titans. But we're not talking about the show here, which I've heard is actually not too bad. The intro itself, I think it's pretty good. It's got a catchy song. It's got really fun animation. It has unique, cool characters that are a callback. And, maybe if you haven't even seen the characters, they're pretty interesting. I think it's a really strong intro for a show. Like, I'm trying to imagine never have seen the show before or even seeing the original Teen Titans before. A tier is crazy. That's because you're too wrapped up in the previous Teen Titans thing, man. I'm gonna say here. This is Clarence. That's actually a pretty damn good intro. It brings a lot of like fun childhood energy. The characters seem interesting, probably likable. The song, it slaps pretty hard. It gives a lot of like, when you're a kid and you feel like, nothing can stop you. You feel like you'll never die. You feel like you can do anything. I feel like it gives a lot of that energy, and I really like that. So I'm gonna score it pretty damn high here. I'm thinking like, I might put this at the highest of B actually. Okay, We Bear Bears. That's not bad. It's a fun song. The animation's cute. It sets up for, what looks to be a fun little adventure. Nothing too captivating though. I feel like it kind of sits. I feel like it sits right here after Robot Boy. It's fun. It's got a good song. I like that. But it's not a good enough song or animation to really carry it up a little higher. Whether or not I want to watch it, yeah, it gets up there. Never watched this reboot. Visually really cool. Okay, the style visually is cool, but it doesn't show much. Song is fun enough. What I like about the original Powerpuff is like it shows all the villains and it gets you hyped up and it shows the girls fighting and stuff like that. But like other than that, it really didn't show too much. Just based off of solely the intro alone, I'm gonna put it there. I think the only thing that really carries it is it's got really cool visuals. Another Ben 10. Do not like the animation style in this one. With how he looks. Okay, that's it. It's really not that bad. Very repetitive. You know, the concept is still fun because you get to see all the aliens and everything like that. So that helps. It feels like not like a sequel. What do you call it? It just feels like a continuation spin-off. That's the energy that it gives me. It gives me spin-off energy. It's not bad. It's not good. I'm gonna put it like maybe the highest C. Okay, that was Unikitty. That intro was fucking crazy. I kind of liked it. The main reason I liked it is because that switch up that they do. That itself shows a lot of personality for the show, where it's like, oh, it's cute and fun, but then, oh, it gets a little like, gets a little crazy, gets a little quirky. I'm gonna put this one, I'm gonna put this one here. I liked it, high B.
Apple and onion. Today's another day. Apple, onion. We do things our own way. Apple and onion. Having lots of fun. Apple and onion. Welcome.
Okay. Apple and onion, never seen it. I remember like seeing like advertisements or whatever for it. It was something. This one's like right around here for sure. It's just barely over My Gym Partner's a Monkey.
Who's gonna help when the ginger overwhelms and the mysteries of pie is high? Who's gonna be around, never gonna let you down when you run a wild ride? Your treasure always by your side. It's Craig of the creek, he's gonna see the day. It's Craig of the creek, he's gonna see the day. It's Craig of the creek.
Craig of the Creek. Okay, never watched it, but that was cool. That was a fun intro. And again, it's a little too short, but it was cool. It shows like, you know, a lot of fun adventure is going to happen. The characters look unique and cool. And it seems like it'd be a pretty damn good watch. I like the song too, by the way. I might put this right above Clarence.
Magic is real here, far away from home. Anything can happen.
Oh, that's cute.
Witches make the rules. Monsters are cool. The moon is our friend. I wanna stay with you on Summer Camp Island.
Huh. It started out really weird. Yeah, it definitely gave Adventure Time vibes. The very beginning kind of put me off. I was like, what the fuck? It's got a lot of personality. I like the art style. I like the vibes. You know, I think I'm gonna put this... Okay, before or after Clarence? I think I'm actually gonna put this before Clarence. I like the base of the show. I think it seems fun. The song was pretty good. The animation was fun. There was a couple moments where I was like, ugh, never really heard of it, but it was pretty cool. Jesus. What the fuck kind of intro? What the fuck? They all died. Never seen this before. Jellystone. Wow. What a way to be thrown into the show. Well, let's just go off vibes here. Jellystone. Right behind Powerpuff Girls. Yeah. It's okay. It's got a fine song, and it's got kind of like a shock value intro, which is like fine, kind of makes you curious, like what the fuck happened. I think around there is okay. Wee baby bears? I didn't even know that really exists. I think I heard of it at some point. Wee baby bears. That one is really cute. Naturally, it's like wee baby bears. Of course, it's cute. Love the art style. Love the animation. The song was fun. Doesn't show too much about the show. I do think it was pretty okay. It doesn't beat Wee Bare Bears. But it's like a little too childish for me to put too high though. I feel like I want to put this like here.
In search of the golden feather, a young prince must embark on a dangerous quest to Eagle Mountain. Who's the bravest of them all? Ivandoe. Strong as he is, handsome Prince Ivandoe. He laughs at danger, slaps his thigh, then pulls out his sword. Oh me, oh my! He's the noblest, charmingest, dashingest prince. He's utterly fearless. Prince Ivandoe.
The heroic quest of the valiant Prince Ivandoe. That was pretty good. I've never seen the show, but that was a really fun intro. Really unique. Showed off the premise pretty well. Pretty good art style. Not a big fan of the character's design. This one goes higher than a few things on this list. I'm gonna say that this gives me like decently high B vibes. The intro itself, like the animation and the characters that it showed, they were okay. It looks like it'd be like a fun watch. I like the longer intros when they let it breathe, you know? Okay, Teen Titans OG. Let's run through it. The animation, pretty dang cool. I wish they showed like more villains and stuff. The song, pretty good, really iconic. How much it made me really want to watch the show. It does a pretty good job. I don't think it's like the most compelling thing ever. Definitely with the context of the show being S tier, it's a good show, of course. The intro itself, I don't think the intro is S tier. That might seem crazy because it's such a damn good show, but this is setting the show aside and saying, okay, we watched the intro and we don't know what the show is. How much does it make us want to watch it? Based off of all the categories. High A, bro. I don't think it's as good as the S tier ones. I don't think it necessarily deserves based off of intro. You guys, I don't think, you might disagree and that's okay, but I think solely the intro, it's a high A.
The mom and dad, I'm doing fine. You guys are on my mind. You asked me what I wanted to be, and now I think the answer is plain to see. I wanna be famous. I wanna live close to the sun. Oh, pack your bags, 'cause I've already won. Everything to prove, nothing in my way. I'll get there one day. 'Cause I wanna be famous.
Who asked if this was Clone High? Total Drama Island. I'm gonna keep it a buck. When that show first came out, I didn't like it very much. I thought the concept was goofy, a little bit overrated. Wasn't a big fan of the characters, but then I watched a little bit. I liked it. It was a fun show. Now, the intro itself, that shit's really good. That shit is really good. The song is fucking awesome. The animation, yeah, it's there. It's a good cartoon animation. The concept is really fun. It's really fun, and it shows a lot of great moments, or at least it shows so much personality from the show. And this might be crazy. I think it's gonna go there. I'd say Dexter's Lab I like a little more overall, just based off the intro. Total Drama Island, very fucking good, but doesn't quite beat Dexter's Lab. It does, in my opinion, beat Foster's out by a little bit, because Foster's doesn't do a phenomenal job of showing you a lot about the show, but it's still really, really fucking fire. S. What a silly guy. What's new, Scooby-Doo? Chat. Oh my god. Okay. Let's be completely honest. The hard carry of that intro is the song. It is so fire. It is so iconic. It's singable. It's really fun. It's really good. Can't state that enough. The animation's great in this show. Scooby-Doo's been around forever. They did a really good job with this one. The animation is fire there. The concept of the show too, you know, a crew that runs around exposing fake ghosts and all that jazz. It's really good. It is S. Now, but where does it go in S? Adventure Time very barely beats it out, but it does beat Powerpuff Girls. I don't think I've ever seen this one. Okay. Okay, Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated. I feel like the character showcases were really fun in that. The animation was really cool. The song, slightly mid. Here's what I feel like it's missing. It's missing like any showcase of like villains. There's no singing, which makes me miss it because the other Scooby-Doo was so good. I'm gonna put it right behind Gumball. I haven't seen this one. Oh man, chat. I wish so badly that was longer. Oh man, what a fun intro. It's just so short. Fuck, it would have ranked so much higher. If a crossover episode with Sonic, that's fucking amazing. I do think this is a very, very good intro. But it's kind of gonna go a little bit over here. I think it beats Summer Camp Island. It's either the highest of B or right behind Craig of the Creek. It's really good. I love the style. I love the song. It shows a lot of really cool stuff about what's going to be in the show. I think Craig of the Creek looked a little more interesting to me though. Ooh. Live action. Bro, that's littering, man. Come on. There was an episode of Goosebumps that like scarred me as a kid.
Goosebumps. Viewer beware, you're in for a scare.
Not an animated show. Let's run through it. Song, really fire. Visuals, they're dated, but they were really good for the time. They weren't working with what we got now. And then in terms of setting up the show, they did a damn good job. This one is gonna rank high. It's not S. I think it is, I think it beats Chowder. Right in front of Chowder, right behind Steven Universe.
Beyblade, Beyblade, let it rip. Let's fight an epic battle.
Okay, peak.
Face off and spin the metal. No time for doubt now. No place for backing down. Beyblade, Beyblade, let it rip. Beyblade, Beyblade, let it rip. Spin out the play now. Bring on the power. Right to the top, yeah. We're never giving up. Here comes Metal Fusion. Let's go, Beyblade, let it rip. Metal Fusion, let it rip. Beyblade, Beyblade, let it rip. This is it. Get a grip, let it rip.
Beyblade. Okay, Beyblade. Metal Fusion. Shit. My only big complaint is the amount, and I almost want to go through and count the amount of action scenes that they just put like background with like major screen tear basically, or like movement was like criminally high. You guys know what I'm talking about when like a Beyblade would be on the screen, but then there's just like a fucking background with like shit moving along it. The song, absolutely fire. The show itself and what I feel like it might be about based on the intro, it seems pretty fun, especially like knowing that the toys exist and stuff like that. I think it was pretty good. I might rank this higher than you guys expect. Well, maybe not actually. It's above Bakugan. The song can't carry all of it. In terms of watchability, it lands a high B. Pokemon! Ladies and gentlemen, Pokemon. Let's run it down. The song. Fucking unbeatable almost. Like, insanely good. The visuals. Iconic. Beautiful. The art style is so good. So fucking good. And then also just the selling point of what you're gonna get in the show. I think if I knew nothing about Pokemon ever and I watched this, I'd be like, holy shit, I gotta see this. Because like, there's so much love and character in the concept and the designs and everything like that. It's just really damn good. So this is an S, but where on S? It beats Foster's. It beats Total Drama. It beats Dexter's Lab. It beats Powerpuff. It beats What's New Scooby-Doo. I think it does beat Adventure Time. Pretty damn sure it beats Ben 10. But does it beat Samurai Jack? I would say, for me, it does. Everything that a cartoon I feel like should have in an intro, it has.